item.
So does he drop an item of his choice, or is it completely random?
Pick a number between 1 and 4.
8.
Divided by 2
4 it
is
is.
4.
The one I was going to use, of course.
And he can take an action to pick up the item. Methods affects the investigator with the incriminating evidence unique item. That would be me. There is a tickling and then a crash as a souvenir spoon display falls from the wall to the ground. When you turn, startled by the sudden noise, you find a piece of thick parchment among the shining silver. It appears to be another strange note. Suffer 2 face down 4. Will negates. Wow, I'm going to spend 2 to negate all the damage. The investigator holding incriminating evidence may review the new notes using the app. R phase. I'm going to go and investigate this.
And then I'll investigate the other one after you're done with that.
You attempt to open the slide drawer, but it's securely locked. You can try to pick the lock using agility. I have an agility of 3. If you haven't noticed, it's a slide puzzle. Oh, gosh.
Shit.
I have never seen one this difficult.
Wow.
He does the slide the golden block to the side, right?
Yeah. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
That's it.
That's all I got.
Oh, so you get take moves equal to your.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, I see the solution and I built it up. The thing is, you can now investigate the table and do the same thing.
Okay.
If you wish.
And we're allowed to communicate with each other about the solution, correct?
Well, sure, we're both trying to pick the lock.
That's fair. In that case, yeah, I'll go help you.
So it'll actually continue from where it left off.
And my agility's almost 3.
So if you slide these 2 and slide this one all the way up, you can slide this one over,
That
this
one
one down, and that in.
Yeah, and then it'll just take us another turn.
So
to
1, 2, 3. Now you can spend clues to also move these things.
I have 2 clues. I don't want to spend both of them on this because we'll just have to take another turn anyways,
No.
and we both have 3.
And spending 3 will flat out use this. So
Yeah, but I do not have 3, so I don't want to waste them on something that we don't have to.
fair enough. So you're spent, I'm spent. Dalton,
Go for it.
I'm gonna pick that back up.
Hey, that's mine.
you want to consume it now? So your strength goes up.
This goes like in this power.
You just
you'll
stream.
it's placed back in alphabetical order, but
Okay.
I got swole.
Yeah,
So,
it's for a
Steph?
student.
you are. Oh, this is no longer there.
Yeah. So let's see. This
Okay.
was wall.
2 and 2.
Go
That
Yeah,
you can move up to there. Beyond common tolerance. This method affects the investigator with the lowest will.
I have 4.
3.
4.
3.
Steph, you're injured. I'll take it.
Yay.
Your mind is unbalanced, and a fit mania overtakes you. Strength check, which is not my best stat. 2. I succeed. You pass. Your hysterical laughter is barely contained behind a tightly clamped lips. Suffer 1 face down horror. So, yeah, it's fun. This method affects the investigator with the incriminating evidence. That's me.
Dear Lord.
The floor under your feet vibrates and shudders. Then a piece of paper forces its way through the cracks of the floorboard. It's made of the same thick parchment as the first appeared. You bend over to receive it and add it to the previous note. Suffer 2 face down horror. Will negates. I feel like I'm being picked on.
Well, you have
I
1 more
failed.
will roll, don't you? Oh no, you're at 3.
Yep. Investigator phase.
Since you have the notes, I'll do the locks that you can possibly check your notes because I think it's been added to them a bit.
It has, but I want to take this.
Oh, okay, if you're gonna do the lock, then I'll go down and check the other item. in your
I
hand.
got a better idea.
Boink.
Let's figure out what's in here first.
Boink. Aw.
Da, 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 da.
Puzzle.
Complete.
And then.
The lock clicks. You open the drawer. Inside, you find a firearm with a pearl handle. Get the 38 caliber revolver.
Nice.
So you're gonna take these.
And now I start shooting everyone. I mean, hi guys.
Yeah. The little lady. What they got?
All right. Well, that was a waste of time. So I guess I'll check the notes. I'm risking a lot contacting you. Every time I break the barrier between the worlds, it gets thinner. I do not think I should be meddling with magic. Whoever or whatever is in here, I think it knows when I meddle. Bad things happen. I mean desperate. I remember when I first noticed something wrong about where I was. I was in the attic. Does that help you? I hope so. Please hurry. It's getting closer. Ada, get a clue.
Then, since you took those as your 2 actions, I'm going to go there as movement and investigate that as action.
Bedsheet has been draped over a low-hanging shelf. You pull down the bedsheet and you find a broad mirror underneath. In the reflection, you see yourself in front of the covered furniture, just as you expected. As you watch the mirror, a young man in matching description of the description you received of Ada Miller dashes through the lounge behind you. You startle backwards at her sudden appearance and expect to crash into the young lady. But you look away from the reflection and see she's not in the room. Gain a clue and discard the search.
Just did. So, Steph and
Steph and Dalton.
Yep.
All right,
Steph's
Steph.
turn.
Gonna put down the door.
Yep.
Sold outdoor lead to another part of the house. Bum. This bedroom so shines of inhabitant. It has been cleared and it looks as though someone has just recently made up the bed. You notice the bed sheet missing. Place the guest bedroom in the key room tile. A bedside table has been stacked high with works of recent authors, including Agatha Christie, Gladstone Hughes, and Virginia Woolf.
Ooh.
Everyone was just excited over that one. A trinket, presumably belonging to Ada, has been left in a small desk. Place the
Ooh.
Lucky Rabbit's Foot and the common items as indicated.
So it's Lucky Rabbit's Foot.
Yep.
Ooh.
Starts with an L.
Well, I thought it started with a W. So confused.
That's so long.
It's
You may
Lucky,
move one space into location, or you can stay there and pick up the shovel.
Lucky Rabbit's
I'll
Foot.
pick up the shovel.
Alright, Steph now is armed with the shovel.
And Mythos.
The magician has a shovel. What can I do?
Ooh, spooky.
The light flickers dim, and then the walls begin to glow. The wallpaper catches fire. Place a fire in each space in the gallery.
So this is the gallery.
Great, we have a fire in our chamber.
Well, let's get wrecked.
So whenever you start or end your turn in a room with fire, you take 1 point damage. As an action, you can roll an agility check to put out the fire.
Alright, so you and I will have to take damage, but we can also potentially put out. And it's you again.
Yay! A light around you pops and shatters, purging the area in the darkness. Place darkness in the space for each adjacent space in the dark. Fire counters this. In the dark, you cannot see. Press a piece of paper into your hand. Another strange suffer 2 face down horror.
Will negate.
Will negates. Yay! I'm gonna spend a clue to ignore the second one.
You're both going to have to take damage anyways.
Okay, so yeah, so here's your face down, here's my face down.
So, I would like to first roll agility to attempt to put out the fire.
And you can put out fires adjacent to you as well.
Alright. 1 success. At
Okay.
which, I'll do it again to try and put out there.
Okay.
1 success.
Okay.
Yay.
1, 2, because fuck that noise. I know, classy.
I don't care about
The
that.
fire will continue to spread, so I figure leave
Screw
you
it.
to it.
Great.
Okay, bye.
I
I
know.
have such good friends.
Women and children first.
We need to find a key to the locked door.
Don't worry. When
I am
notes
looking.
When all the notes eventually drive you insane, I'll just shank you.
Here, Dad, I'll just use the shovel.
Speaking of which, let's go book out notes. I found a way out, but it is bad. Really bad. I'm not sure I can risk it. It'll take more magic. Bad magic. Is there really good magic? I hate this. Please, I need another. Wait. 2?
Yeah.
You find no reason why, but the books from the library, these have all been set aside. You failed to check.
Ah!
Stuff?
So does anyone have an
I
option?
will go
Do you have an
here
observation
and
box?
investigate.
Bedside table has been stacked with works of recent authors.
Yep.
The books contain nothing more than notations of an avid reader. You attempt to open the slide drawer table and find it stuck. Strength check.
My strength is 3. That was a fail.
0. Confirm. The drawer strains against some unseen impotent. It does not free.
So you should go over there, Ty, because you have high observation, and I should go over there because I have high strength.
Anyway. Mythos phase.
Because
Aw.
Fire spreads out of control. Put space adjacent to each.
adjacent.
Oh, shit.
Thanks, Ty.
Fire spread only when you have something to hold against impact. Mythos effect benefits the investigator with the most common knife.
The knife.
I have 1. Steph
Oh.
has 2.
I don't think spells
Alright,
count as
screw.
common items.
No, they do not. A sudden start causes you to draw up the object in your hands. Before you can check yourself, your heel catches against, crunches against it hard. Agility check. 3.
Awesome.
Need 2 successes. Spend a clue.
Yep.
She succeeds. You pass. The item is still salvageable, but it's a little battered. Oh no, just throw my token.
I'm sorry, I tried to get in there.
Roll. The mirrors in the house hum and vibrate so loudly you clap your hands over your ears. For a moment, reality seems to overlap itself. 2 versions of the room you are in, both appearing simultaneously. You squeeze your eyes shut. When you open them again, you find your surroundings a little bit different. Clear the board.
Yay. Well, rest in peace, whatever that check over there was.
Oh,
Pick
We
up
never
all the
went that way.
characters. And simply put, do not throw away too many of these little markers because they'll still be feasible.
So
So
we just put these back into respective piles.
no, we're not going to put them back in the piles. Just stack them nicely. We will need them again.
All right.
We need the key item, attic aloft. Attic loft. Why did I say aloft? It's a floating attic now. I'd be terrified if I were you.
well, let's put
The only
that
thing to
there.
fear is flying addicts.
All right. There's a door there.
Ah,
We'll tell us where to start probably. Oh, right there.
A moment
That's
takes
pretty
your wish
good.
to return to investigators as indicated. Each investigator suffers 2 horror. Will negates.
2 successes.
I'm sure to die for some weird reason. I'm going to spend a clue. If you couldn't tell, fires are now out.
so Will,
Thanks, Ty.
Yep.
spend a clue.
Dalton, Will,
Cuatro.
bad French. He
Success.
succeeds.
Quattro?
Screw you.
No,
Dude.
never mind.
A door leads out of this room because the door is indicated.
Cuatro is dirt.
An enormous mirror looms over you. Rather than
Or
showing a
flooring
reflection, it appears to be reflecting
Dirt.
the room exactly like the one you are in.
Dirt.
Seems cool.
You listening? An enormous mirror looms over you. Rather than showing a reflection, it appears to be reflecting the room exactly like the one you are in, but free from the clutter and occupied by only a sad young woman. Place the interact token here. She raises her hand and a strange purple tendril emerges, touching at the surface of the mirror. The woman looks at you. Her eyes are wet and with unshed tears. I told you, I refuse to die in that world. I'm really sorry about what comes next, but I owe an enormous debt to the being that gave me the powers and knowledge I have now. It is the key in the gate, and its servant requires feeding. The thing that was hunting me is coming. I hope. She stops to wipe her eye. I hope it ends your end is quick, and I will do my best to ensure it is. Then the sad woman, Ada Miller, turns and leaves. This method affects the investigator nearest to the interact token. Steph, your token was placed back.
Yeah.
A sinuous creature made of blistering reflective shards emerges from the closest mirror, barreling through the open air towards you. When it reaches you, it circles you faster than you can follow, the sharp glass appendages lashing out and digging into your flesh. Suffer 3 damage and 2 horror. Agility negates. So roll 3 dice for your agility.
Awesome.
Ain't it?
Shit.
You will suffer the cumulative damage of 4 points, 2 and 2, or whatever way you wish to negate the 1 point.
Yeah, you'll need to spend your last clue to negate either 1 point of damage or 2 points or 1 point of 4, and then take the remaining 4. You're straight up take the 5 and keep your clue.
I'll just take it all.
All right. So 2 horror
Rubber.
and 3 damage.
Yeah.
That was terrifying.
3 and 3.
As quickly as it descended upon you, it flies off, driving back into the mirror, where you cannot reach it. You prepare to cut off the creature's escape routes, if you would be able to defeat it. If you do or not, it is ceaseless in attacks and will surely kill you.
Awesome.
Our turn.
Because I'm
I'm
going
going to
nuts.
examine the mirror but not activate it. The mirror has no reflection. I can shatter the mirror or I can leave it be.
Touch.
I'm going to ignore the mirror. Because who knows, there might be another way out. That's how we entered. Right? The door leads to another room in the house.
Ooh.
So the ones we already pulled before are now here.
Okay. Oh, this is the locked room, so we couldn't get through.
Oops. There we go.
You're led to the attic.
You're struck with a sense of wrongness before your thoughts can catch up with your eyes. Before you swore the hallway curved right, now it curves left. Place the corridor hallway here. Place the door as indicated in all Explorer tokens. So, for some reason, there is a trapdoor here, because that's new and different. And
So we're in a mirror world now.
we're within the mirror. You
Yep.
figured it out.
You're through the looking glass.
I'm so smart.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Yay!
At the hall, terminates a giant mirror on the wall. Place an interact token. I may move 1 space into the explored area.
Yay.
This is gone.
Next.
Who's next?
Go ahead. I'm going crazy.
What is that?
And I'll just use my second move to sit myself right in the same space as you.
Right, Dalton?
Where you want to go?
You already investigated the mirror.
It's we can either shatter it or leave it alone.
Good job.
You want to touch it?
Oh, yeah.
You want to touch it?
He wants to smash that mirror.
Well, if we all die, we'll not hit the
You
button.
wish to shatter the mirror?
Smash it.
With me going
Be
in the
prepared
room.
to hit the mirror as hard as you can. Roll strength. Roll 2 extra dice if you have a heavy weapon or a firearm. You don't. 1.
Good thing I drank my spell potion.
You flicked it.
The mirror cracks. You do not strike it with enough force to destroy it. Steph? Oh, wait, you got another action. Doing it again.
Oh dear God. Get that mirror.
2 success.
Ooh.
You find a versicle satisfaction in watching the shards of the mirror fall. Discard this interact token.
Okay then.
All right, Steph.
I'll just move into this room that you guys are in, I guess.
Party over here.
Ooh. Mythos.
Methods affect investigator nearest to an event, a token. I am technically the closest. The sinuous creature made of bristling reflective shards emerges from the closest mirror, barreling through the open air towards you. When it reaches you, it circles you faster than you can follow. Sharp blast, etc., etc. Agility negates.
What did you break, Dalton?
None.
I
Wow.
don't know because I'm recording, so whatever. I got an elbow.
3 damage and 2 horror.
2, 3. That hurts a lot.
I'm gonna try and stand next to the nearest one because I have the least damage, but I also only have 5 intelligence life. So
Investigation stage.
Let's see.
for my turn. I don't know if this is the best idea, but screw this mirror.
God, you guys are so mean to the mirrors.
Shadow mirror.
I roll 5 die. That's.
Where the
Choose
heck did you
successes.
pull that
Should we
up?
spend a clue or not?
I'll spend 1 clue for this.
So does it? He's got.
You managed to destroy the mirror.
Oh, yeah, and he has a Mountain Dew in the freezer. And he wants to turn into a slushy.
Probably get it out right now. How long has it been there for?
Happened. Yeah, we probably
About
should
an
go.
hour
Oh, it's not bad.
for these things.
You want a slushy?
And actually, everybody's
Wow.
Maybe 2 packs and you'd be at $10.
I'm gonna just scoosh. One second, I'm just gonna scoosh this a bit farther away so in my room.
Wow.
I'm like, where is it?
All they hear is murder. They have no idea what you're opening.
Ooh,
So-
shapeshift.
Some of them might know now.
No, these are.
Have I had any viewers?
Awesome sauce.
Do you have any viewers?
No.
Sweet.
Who cares? We're having fun.
First, I almost thought you said beers.
Beers? Yeah, we don't have those either.
We're being washed by living cans of beer.
All right.
Ooh, a
I
Durgan.
finished my movement.
All right,
You two
because
still
I
have
can
turns.
go.
Mm-hmm.
So, can I investigate here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk around
And
that.
another mirror. Stack gets destroyed.
This one. That one.
The larvae is full of shelves because Laburas.
I got. Oh, you got that one.
You may move one space into the location. You still have one more action.
Why not?
So the door leads to another area of the house.
Oh,
Oh, look, it's the room that was on fire, theoretically.
Yeah,
okay.
but no
Good.
longer. We're lucky the dumb bitch burns to death. I mean,
anyways.
a portrait of the young couple sits here. Sorry, I know you're helping and I'm just in the way.
He's just used to it.
Get wrecked.
There's a mirror sitting in this room.
Awesome.
Welcome to the staff.
You may move one space into the location.
Why not? Okay. Dalton.
Dalton,
Dalton. Dalton. Don't do it. I don't know.
he's going to the bathroom to smash that mirror.
I mean, he needs to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Taking a break.
Well, I might after this.
He saw himself and got scared.
Oh God.
Rest in peace.
This is
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
once again the being attacked death.
Oh dear God.
Agility 3.
Oh dear God. This is gonna suck. Oh
Who's
my
using
God.
Successes.
You want 3? Taking with you damage?
Fine.
All right.
So-
What is the 2 forms of damage you'll take? Psyche. Or
I would
death?
say 2 psychic.
Psych.
Well, could you take one of each also?
Yes.
Yeah, but
However, she has 8 psyche availability,
I only
6 physical
Yeah.
damage. If you reach that number, you're
there's
dead.
that.
Oh, you have to reach it twice.
Back
Yes.
to us. So I'm going to boot down.
But
this
you are crippled, essentially.
Well, I choose not to move there. Okay, no mirrors here. I'm gonna bolt down here and wait for the next round. I figure I'd split the party and try to track down these mirrors before they kill
Do you
us.
guys want to take your turns first, or
Steph has a heavy weapon, so she can definitely smash that mirror.
Yeah, let's go for it.
you roll an additional 2
Mirror!
for your strength?
Shot to the
And the audience
Wow.
will never know what you rolled.
2.
2. Now they know. I got 2.
Steph did not strike it hard enough to break it.
Screw it, try again.
You moved
Alright,
into the area.
That's right.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna be nice to Steph. So 1, 2, 3, and then actually set myself on top of it so I'm technically.
I
closer.
mounted the mirror. Don't.
This is my mirror.
All right. You move 2 to get there. If you interact with the door,
Right.
you will not
No,
have an option to.
I was here.
Oh, was you there?
I was with Richard.
Well, still, the
Yeah,
point.
still
The
one
point
or two.
is that's one action to get to that portion. Another action to open the door.
So
If you
there
open
is
the
a mirror.
door and there's a mirror, there's a possibility if you can hit this turn.
Possibility, unless
But-
I don't stand next to the mirror. I
But
stay out of the room.
but you can take 2 actions in there to break the mirror if you
That's true.
choose to open it.
You just sit there and look
That's-
pretty.
All right. Solid oak door. He smashed it down. It's a bathroom.
Yay.
Wow. That
Okay.
glass does not have the interact token.
Ooh.
Instead, it has a search token. Ooh, the plot thickens like a fine chowder. All right, is that everyone?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
All right.
All right.
How screwed am I?
All right. This affects the person on top of the mirror. Wow, it's the same scenario.
Wow, that sucked.
Ow!
I take full damage.
Jeez.
You're at 3 and 3. How's that feel?
Actually, no, I take 2 horror, not 3 horror.
Oh, 3
I
damage,
take
2 more.
3.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Shuffle that backwards. Take that.
I can live through a bit of physical damage. The horror is what will get me quickly.
All right, investigate around. All right, he's curious what's in the bathroom.
I'm good.
We're all
Still
curious
good.
what's in the bathroom.
A cabinet of mostly Lansdowne, and but in the back is the tomes. You recognize one of the backwards books as the same book that contained words of power in the real world. You step back and examine the collection and find all the books center around spells for gaining knowledge and sacrificing victims. Yay! Someone wants to devoted to this craft. Gain 2 clues and discard the search.
Tries to run back to the thing. So
There you go. Do you want to break the mirror, Steph, or should I?
I'll let you try.
I'm going to roll 5 strength to attempt to break the mirror.
it's dizzy.
All right, well, I'll start the scenario.
I can
Okay.
run back to the thing.
That's
1, 2.
I'm gonna make that 3.
You successfully break the mirror. I didn't
Yay.
even have to read it. Sound effects are fun.
Right?
There wasn't. No, there wasn't.
And then
Shatter.
for my last action, I'm going to take 2 movement token.
Steph, do you want to interact with that interactable?
Yes, I do.
And it's a mirror. Good direct, Steph.
A portrait of a young couple. Wow, we already know the portrait. You recognize the wedding ring amongst the tributes on the altar and recall the whippoorwill singing dolled in the portrait. Symbology relating to forbidden lore or dimensional physics have covered the items scattered around the altar. The altar was used to channel great knowledge. Gain 1 clue and discard the search token.
Yay.
Yeah, you have clues to save your hiding.
Well, it's not bad, but they're weird.
Well, they're pickled.
I know. I
You're
was
pickled.
expecting pickle flavor. I don't know why.
It's a spicy pickled sausage. It tastes like vinegar.
Wall there, wall there. There's something here.